Winter Olympic athletes are speaking out over the conditions of quarantine hotels. Athletes who test positive for COVID-19 at the Beijing Games say quarantine conditions worsen their recovery process. For the past few days, criticism has been over inedible food, no training equipment, and poor communication. One Russian athlete shared on Instagram that she'd lost weight due to improper meals. Now, more athletes and teams are going public with their criticism and lobbying organizers for improvements. Staying COVID-free and healthy may be the hardest hurdle the Olympic athletes have to clear, but that's while they're dealing with the pressure to perform. Newsy national correspondent Kat Sandoval reports.
You had no idea what you were getting into, but you had a dream, and you followed it. You made sacrifices for it, and you dedicated your life to it.
In an emotional Instagram video, U.S. figure skater Vincent Zhou shared to his fans that he got COVID, his Olympic dreams cut short in Beijing. For athletes who've dedicated their lives to compete in the global arena, testing positive here is especially stressful.
I'm supposed to stay here for another 7 days with 2 PCRs a day and no contact with anybody else.
A Belgian skeleton racer broke down after being transferred for an extended isolation. Since her social media post, she has been transferred back to the Olympic Village in isolation. The Beijing Winter Olympics have a tight closed-loop system where fully vaccinated athletes, coaches, and staff undergo daily testings. Even their dining options in the bubble are pretty strict. Here's Olympic snowboarder Shaun White.
We get our tray here, we go through the lineup, and then we have to wear these plastic gloves to keep it safe.
There is no contact with the general public. Most athletes who test positive are removed from the games in the Olympic Village. Dozens have been quarantined in isolation hotels that some have described as nightmares, citing dirty conditions and bad food. A journalist asked about the conditions.
Their athletes weren't provided in part with training gear as was promised. There was no internet connection in some cases. The rooms were tiny. They were inadequate in some points. Food was delivered in unreliable interval.
A Russian Olympian complained that she had the same meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 5 days in a row. She said she's cried every day and she's tired. After multiple athlete complaints, the International Olympic Committee vowed to improve conditions.
It's been addressed. Let's be thorough, very thorough in the future to make sure that internet connections, food, size of the rooms, equipment for training, everything is perfect for these athletes.
It takes 2 negative tests in 24 hours for athletes to return back to the village and compete. Officials told reporters Tuesday they think the numbers will taper off once people with COVID are removed from inside the bubble. Kat Sandoval, Newsy.